You are now tuned into the Boxing Bros, aka G Block. I'm Caden, and I'm here with my co-host.
You already know who it is. It's Commissioner Trill Dollar Bill.
All right, so the first topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros, Canelo shows he is still numero uno on Cinco de Mayo. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to take a look at some of Canelo's notable opponents and his accomplishments in the sport, just so you can see what's up. So, this is courtesy of Michael Benson. Canelo has fought Floyd Mayweather. That was an L. Triple G 3 times, 2 dubs. Sergey Kovalev, Dmitry Bivol, that was an L. Daniel Jacobs, Sugar Shane Mosley, Jermell Charlo, Austin Trout, Caleb Plant, Miguel Cotto, Arizandi Laura, Billy Joe Saunders, Callum Smith, Liam Smith, Amir Khan, John Ryder, Hami Munguia, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Those were all dubs. And one thing I want to point out, Canelo went the distance with John Ryder, and Munguia stopped him. And again, this is another just reason why you can't go off of cross fights and do all those types of comparisons, because some people were saying how, oh, Munguia stopped him and Canelo didn't. But they overlooked the fact that Canelo softened John Ryder up for Munguia the same way he softened up Caleb Plant for David Benavidez. But some people don't want to admit that. So anyways, Michael Benson also put up GOAT Canelo Alvarez at age 33. That's right. Canelo's 33. And if you think of some of the superstars in boxing around his age and some that are even older, they don't have this type of resume. He was the WBA Super Welterweight Champion, WBC Super Welterweight Champion, WBO Super Welterweight Champion. So if you just stop that right there, he's only missing the IBF belt from being undisputed Super Welterweight Champion. WBA Middleweight Champion, WBC Middleweight Champion 2 times, IBF Middleweight Champion, Ring Middleweight Champion 2 times. And again, if you look at middleweight, at a point he was only missing one belt. WBA Super Middleweight Champion, WBC Super Middleweight Champion, IBF Super Middleweight Champion, and WBO Super Middleweight Champion, and Ring Magazine Super Middleweight Champion, currently undisputed Super Middleweight Champion of the world. And he also was the WBO light heavyweight champion of the world when he beat Sergey Kovalev, something that David Benavidez is trying to accomplish still. And it's cute that they're calling his up and coming fight title fight, but it's really for an interim belt. So even if he wins that, he still wouldn't be officially a champion at 175. Although they try to downplay when Canelo beat Kovalev to become champion at 175 when he won an actual title. Okay, I'm done, Trill. I'm sorry. I know you've been sitting there patiently waiting. I just needed to get that out of the way. I see what you got on your shirt, so I know you know what's up. I see you know what's up. All right, Trill, what was your reaction to the fight?
What I thought, total domination. You know what I'm saying? Leave my man Canelo alone. Canelo is still numero uno. You know, like I said, like let the dog be the dog. You know what I mean? When he the top dog, let him be the top dog. And that's what he did. He proved he was the top dog. To me, I think that he showed a lot of mercy and compassion. That's how I felt. I felt that like he showed a lot of mercy and compassion. I feel like he could have took this kid out anytime he wanted to, but he didn't. He liked the kid. He liked the young man, and he wanted the kid to live to fight another day. There was plenty of times where he could have went and took the kid out, but he didn't. Unless when the kid hit him with something hard, then he pissed Canelo off. Then Canelo had to, put it on.
He didn't want to scare off Benavidez. I'm sorry.
But I mean, you can tell he was just in there going through the motions, you know what I'm saying, until Jamie did something that he didn't like, and then Canelo get mad and put him in his place, put him on his pants, you know what I'm saying? But this was easy. This is like a cakewalk for Canelo. He didn't sit down one time. This to let y'all know that this is nothing. This is no sweat off his back. This is just another sparring session. Y'all think that this young man got the goods? Not now. Maybe later. Maybe he can learn from this, like how Canelo learned from his loss with Floyd, and he could become great later on. You know what I'm saying? This was a good test for Munguia. He been in there with the great Canelo, so hopefully he can learn from this, and he can be great in the future. To me, I just think Canelo was just levels above the kid. There was not one time in there that I had any concern for Canelo. I knew what it was. Just a matter of time, and then I felt the compassion of Canelo. Like, he really didn't want to hurt the kid. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to show that he was the best. And that's what these fighters do when they get to the top level. Like Floyd. Used to be able, he could have taken some of these guys out, but that's what he wasn't in there for. He already got the victory, and he want these kids to live to fight another day. And that's basically what I seen from the great Canelo. Showing mercy to the young man. And look, Canelo didn't even have to go into his bag of tricks. Mm-hmm. He didn't even have to go to his bag of tricks. He just kept it a simple sparring session, like I said, and just beat up on the kid and got the easy victory. Canelo still proved that he was number one. We seen how that crowd was. Look, there's nothing more I can say. I was going crazy. I was screaming. I haven't even been to sleep yet. I still got my shirt on. What it is.
I like that shirt, man. I'm gonna have to give you one of those.
Yeah. Thank you, my brother. Shout out to the homie Andrew. He blessed me with the shirt. But yeah, man. Listen, everybody know Canelo's my guy, and he didn't disappoint. Shout out to Saul. I'm always listen to the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who he goes in there with. Ask me is going to be Canelo all the time. That's how I'm rocking.
Well, I don't want to be outdone. I'm here with Selena, baby.
Salinas.
Anything for Salinas.
Anything for Salinas.
All right, yo, check this out. Listen, man. I just don't want to hear it anymore. Like, people are upset with Canelo, but at some point, what do you want Canelo to do? You want him to keep making the fights that you want so you can find a way to discredit him? Like, you saw his list. You saw all his accomplishments. People are going to downplay Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia is a good, strong, solid, undefeated young fighter. If I ask you a serious question, who do you think would win? Jaime Munguia or Demetrius Andrade? What would you say? Like, if you're being objective, if you're being real. If I asked you who would win, Jaime Munguia or Caleb Plant? If you're being objective. Now, I'll be honest with you. That's probably a toss-em, pick-em fight, but I lean towards Munguia. I have no reason to front. I'm just being honest because if we're being honest, Canelo already beat both of them. But my thing is, people give David Benavidez way too much credit for his wins because you like him, because you want to push him, because he's the guy you're hyping up. But with a guy like Canelo, a proven commodity, you find ways to discredit him. It's the same thing they do to Anthony Joshua. Whenever Anthony Joshua would get a win, they discredit it. Right? Even still, they do that. Right? Francis Ngannou, when he gave Tyson Fury all he can handle, Tyson Fury wasn't taking him seriously, blah, blah, blah. Anthony Joshua sparks the dude out. Oh, he was fighting an MMA fighter. Yeah, so was Tyson Fury. But you somehow you want to discredit it when Anthony Joshua does it. Otto Wallin gives Tyson Fury all he can handle. He's about to fight Anthony Joshua. Everyone's like, oh, we don't know. We're worried about Anthony Joshua. He might lose and mess up the big fight with Deontay Wilder. Joshua actually dominates his guy. Wilder loses, and everyone says, oh, well, Wallin wasn't really that good. So when Joshua beats someone, they're not really that good. When Fury beats them, that's because they were at their best. And if Fury struggles with them, he underestimated them. It's the same type of double standard that people have for Canelo. Canelo beats an undefeated champion, Caleb Plant, who doesn't know how to lose at this particular point in his career. And everyone said he cherry-picked Caleb. Said, oh, he cherry-picked the division because David Benavidez wasn't in it. But then David Benavidez fights the same Caleb Plant after Canelo. Can't even knock him out. Can't even stop him. He can't stop Caleb Plant from hugging him. He couldn't do none of that. But somehow Benavidez gets more credit for beating Caleb Plant than Canelo does when he was undefeated and a champion. Because you're double standards. Let's be real. Canelo got names on his resume. We don't even know that if David Benavidez could have compete with them. All right. Again, last night, what you saw from Canelo was him reminding the boxing world that I can really sell out an arena. We'll check the pay-per-view numbers, but I'm predicting he does over 60,000 pay-per-view buys. And if he does over 60,000 pay-per-view buys, he would have done it with someone who y'all are claiming you didn't want to see him fight. But yet, when the guys you say you want to see fight, they do horrible numbers. So again, are you a boxing fan or a keyboard warrior? The people who pay money pay to see Canelo. I'm not making this up. That's just what the numbers show. So what Canelo Alvarez showed last night, one, he's still the man in boxing, especially the 168-pound division. Two, he still sells out arenas. And when the pay-per-view numbers come in, I guarantee you he would have done better than every fight that has taken place this year thus far. And so therefore, all you throwing dirt on Canelo's name and trying to act like he's not still the face of boxing need to shut the hell up. All right, I'm done, bro. You can take us out.
Not true. It's true. And no matter, like, I wanted just to add to what you were saying, because it is true. No matter what he does, no matter who he faces, like he said last night, I'll do what I want to do because I fought everybody y'all asked me to. Now I want to do what I want to do. I want to make some money. You put the right money, I'll fight whoever you want me to fight. But let's make it worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because like he said, he'll fight this person, he'll fight this. And as soon as he fights him, it's going to be somebody else. And then it's going to be somebody else. And then it's going to be like with Floyd. I seen when Floyd did it. When he beat Ricky Hatton going backwards with a check hook. Everybody was trying to take that away from Floyd to when Manny did it. You know what I'm saying? People forget what Floyd was doing to these fighters before Manny got him. You know what I'm saying? Floyd was fighting these guys, no catch weights, no nothing. This happens when you're on top. When you on top, people just want to see you lose. And it's horrible, man. But yeah, that's definitely what I got from that, my brother. It's just hard being number one. Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We the Boxing Bros. We just getting started. It's G forever.
That's right.